Hello and welcome to Canton This Month. I'm your host, Diane Baker. During our show, we'll bring you a variety of special reports from throughout the community, as well as local news and more. Canton This Month is produced by Canton Community Productions and the Canton Municipal Government. Our show this month will feature a look back on the groundbreaking ceremony at Cherry Hill Village's Town Square project, a recap of the township's International Day of Peace celebration, and we'll hear from one of our local restaurants, Antonio's Cucina Italiana. All this and more when we return to Canton This Month.
Glass recycling inspector has entered the building.
Go get him, Gladys.
Whoa.
Is it bad?
No, it's stunning. I've never seen such perfect glass recycling. Everything is rinsed out, emptied. It's beautiful.
Keep it together, Gladys. Here's why. These humans really know it before they throw it.
The sacred list of locally accepted materials.
Do you think they checked with their local recycler about brown, green, and blue glass?
Clearly. Learn the rules of recycling at recyclingraccoons.org.
Did you know there have been over 200 sightings of Bigfoot in Michigan? Join us as we do some detective work tracking down the elusive Sasquatch. Bring your flashlight, your camera, and sense of adventure. And some bug repellent. Our hike starts in the beautiful Laurel Rouge Trail off Morton Taylor Road, north of Michigan Ave. Pre-registration at cantonmi.gov is required for this event. Get your tickets fast. You never know where the big guy is hiding.
Now let's turn to the news. For those in the market for a new job, across-the-board wage increases for all part-time and seasonal Canton Township positions went into effect. Canton Leisure Services is now hiring for seasonal part-time. Apply today at canton.applicantpro.com/jobs. Open positions may include day camp counselors, teen services staff, lifeguards, and more. The Village Arts Factory, in partnership with Canton Leisure Services, is excited to offer the Kids Halloween Stroll at the Village Arts Factory on Saturday, October 26th from 5 to 8 p.m. with games, music, treats, decorations, and costumes. Trick-or-treaters will travel from studio to studio on their stroll, visiting fun, interactive stations located throughout the warehouse building. This event is geared toward younger trick-or-treaters with festive seasonal music and decorations and nothing scary. Ages 12 and under are recommended. All participants are encouraged to wear costumes. Pre-registration is required, tickets are $5, and are available online only at cantonfun.org/register. Area residents are asked to please refrain from walking on golf course cart paths or being on the course unless they are paid guests. Although the golf course is an inviting place, it can be a very dangerous place to be walking around on. Golf balls can travel up to 300 yards in the air, meaning you may not see one coming. There are also several blind areas where a golf cart may not see you. Not to mention, people on the course are a distraction to golfers playing their sport. For your safety and the safety of your families, we ask that you refrain from being on the golf course or any of the cart paths. For information on Canton's walking paths and trails, visit cantonfun.org. Now let's take a look at what's going on at the future site of Canton's Town Square at Cherry Hill.
Canton Township officials gathered in Cherry Hill Village for a groundbreaking ceremony to mark the start of the next phase of its $9.5 million development of Canton's Town Square at Cherry Hill, which will include a variety of improvements and investments in this area that are designed to make this location a regional destination and community gathering space. Canton Supervisor Anne Marie Graham Hudak led the festivities, which included special remarks by Wayne County Executive Warren C. Evans, as well as U.S. Representative Debbie Dingell.
You know, today's groundbreaking is so important because this is an example of government at all levels working together, federal, state, county, and local. People in this region, people in Canton, had a vision of what they want this to become. It's going to be a community center, a gathering place, outdoor resources, wellness, a destination to help drive economic development and visitors. And when people take the time to listen to its citizens and residents, people brainstorm, they say, what can we get done and what's the right way to do it? It happens. And today's groundbreaking is a significant step in making a vision become a reality.
Funding for these enhancements comes from the Charter Township of Canton, Michigan, Wayne County, Michigan, and appropriations from the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021, state and local fiscal recovery funds.
Initially it started with housing, and the thought was that there would be some really neat commercial and restaurants within the area. Unfortunately, COVID, the economic downturn really put a kibosh to most of that. I give a lot of credit to Wayne County and Canton Township for collaborating now on investing a great deal of money in Cherry Hill Village, which will produce great economic development for the area, a great gathering place for the residents of Canton, and just a fun place to visit. I'm assured that once this project is completed, it will not only benefit Canton, but all of Western Wayne County. So kudos to all who have been involved, from the residents, the business people that are here, Canton Township, Planning Department, the Board of Trustees, and Wayne County. It's a great collaboration, and I look forward to the completion in a couple of years.
This tremendous undertaking would not have been possible without the support of Wayne County Commissioner Melissa Daub.
By attracting new businesses and creating a desirable destination for residents, Cherry Hill Village will generate economic growth for our area. The community improvements will provide convenience for our residents who get to stay in their own backyard instead of traveling to nearby cities and townships. I believe that a strong commercial district in this part of Canton will help create jobs and support local entrepreneurs.
Canton Clerk Michael Segrist was also instrumental in moving the redevelopment of Cherry Hill Village forward.
What we know is that Canton Township is a community that was developed around the automobile, but what future generations are looking for is livable and walkable. Cherry Hill Village is a location that for the last 2 decades hasn't yet materialized, and this project is central to kicking off that livable, walkable community that future generations are looking for to raise their families and to engage in community in a great space. I'm very excited about this project.
Many of Canton's town square at Cherry Hill projects are expected to be completed in spring 2025.
This is really an exciting time for both me and Wayne County. This is the kind of project that you smile about. This is one where it has a recreational component. It's going to bring in economic development because of the public kind of partnership to get this thing going. There's already some economic development improvements that are occurring. It helps to make walkable neighborhoods. People want to live in areas like that. This is just great for Canton all the way around, and I think it's great because it indicates the collaboration that we've all put to making this project happen. The county's committed about $4.7 million to the project. I think that's a sizable contribution, but I think it's more than well worth it.
With the holidays right around the corner, now's the perfect time to begin the search for unique holiday gifts. This year, the Canton Farmers Market will host its 6th annual Holiday Artisan Market on Saturday, November 9th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Summit on the Park. Kick off your holiday shopping and buy locally from handcrafters and artisan bakers. Over 30 artisan and food artisan vendors will be in attendance for this wonderful event. There is no admission to attend. For additional details, including vendor lineup, visit cantonmi.gov/496. The Village Arts Factory's popular Fall into Art free pop-up series returns every Friday night from 6 to 7 p.m. this month in Cherry Hill Village. Come and enjoy hands-on arts, crafts, pizza, seasonal snacks, apple cider, and live music. Each Friday will include a unique opportunity for kids and adults to participate in fall-themed arts and crafts while enjoying free food, lawn games, and acoustic music. Locations will vary each week as we pop up in Cherry Hill Village. Follow the Village Arts Factory on Facebook or visit villageartsfactory.com for details. Canton is proud to honor area servicemen and women who have served and are currently serving in our armed forces. Join us as we salute all veterans, living and deceased, and especially those currently serving in harm's way. The public is encouraged to attend this free community event on Monday, November 11th, starting at 7 p.m. at the Village Theater at Cherry Hill. Doors will open at 6 p.m. To show our ongoing support of these dedicated individuals, we are asking for email submissions of name, rank, and branch of service of area servicemen and women who are either currently serving in the military or are veterans. Please email this information to jennifer.collins@cantonmi.gov by Friday, November 1st for inclusion in our scrolling video tribute. For additional information, visit cantonvillagetheater.org. And we'll be right back with more Canton This Month.
What are the benefits of shopping local? Besides finding quality products and produce in your own backyard, shopping local means your produce is hand-picked and brought to you in its freshest state. Local products means less travel, which helps the environment. Plus, your business helps support the members in your community. So keep it local and visit the Canton Farmers Market Sundays from May until October at Preservation Park. Go to facebook.com/Canton Farmers Market for more details.
Hi, I'm Eric Sabri, your Wayne County Treasurer. If you're living in a home of a deceased family member and you're facing property tax foreclosure, the probate process can be helpful to you. If you file a probate petition and notify our office, the foreclosure proceedings will be halted during the probate process. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com. We're here to help.
If you're a senior age 55 and over who's looking to join an indoor walking club, then Canton Striders Walking Club is the perfect place for you. Stop by the Summit front desk and become a member anytime to gain access to the Summit on the Park indoor track. Annual fees are $8 for Canton residents and $10 for non-residents, plus a per-track session fee of $1 for residents or $3 for non-residents. All walkers are required to check in at the Summit front desk. For more information, please call Canton Club 55 Plus at 394-5485. The Village Theater at Cherry Hills Preservation Society is currently offering a special offer for their cast members to choose a seat in the theater and get the best seat in the house every time. Membership includes early access to your personalized seats for all Canton Community productions, access to pre-sale Canton-produced tickets at the lowest rate, savings on concession items, performer meet and greets, and more. The inaugural Village Theater Preservation Society's fee is a pledge of a tax-deductible donation of $300 annually for 2 years. Participants may split payments into monthly installments of only $25 per month. For more information, please email villagetheater@cantonmi.gov or call 394-5300. The Kansas City View portal allows you to submit a permit application online, check the status of a permit, and pay fees. It saves travel time and allows you to monitor its process and pay fees from the convenience of your home or office. To learn more about the portal, visit cantonmi.gov/1292. This webpage will help guide you through the registration process and applying for a permit. You'll also find the answers to frequently asked questions. The International Day of Peace was recognized here in Heritage Park recently. Let's see how it went.
This past Saturday morning, the City of Canton, in conjunction with the local Rotary and Optimist clubs, recognized the International Day of Peace, a celebration established by the United Nations in 1981. The event was held in Heritage Park and started with a moment of silence at the Peace Pole. Participants then got in formation for a human peace sign in the park. The audience was read stories of peace and participated in a quiet meditation session led by the summit's own Dee Dalton. Anne-Marie Graham-Hudak emceed at the podium where guests heard a collection of wonderful speakers, including State Representative Ranji Puri.
Here in Canton, we all know that we are part of one community, and that's how you celebrate an International Day of Peace.
President of the Canton Rotary Club, Vish Vodari.
Peace doesn't have to be anything big. It's an initiative. Opening a door for a kind-hearted person today when you're entering a grocery store, it kind of marks peace.
And Wayne County Dispute Resolution Center's William Sanders.
How much does peace mean to you? Is it worth your hard-earned money? Is it worth your health?
Representatives of the Peace Poll's 13 languages were brought to the podium to relay, "May peace prevail on this earth" in their respective tongues.
نجور إن يعم السلام على الأرض. 愿和平真临地球.
May peace prevail on earth.
Que la paix règne sur terre. Möge Frieden auf Erden sein.
Prithvi par shanti pravarte. 地球に平和が広がりますように.
धरती उत्ते शांति बनी रहे. जमीन पर अमन कायम हो.
Que la paz prevalezca en la tierra.
Un poco sapienie na jamais.
Prithvi par shanti bane rahe. May peace prevail on earth.
The message of this day was said best by our own supervisor, Anne-Marie Graham-Hudak.
So let us all embrace our shared humanity and work together to build a future where everyone has the opportunity to contribute to grow and succeed by including respect and dignity in all the ways we treat ourselves. Our work and responsibilities, and especially one another, we can ensure that nations and people can live in peace.
On Saturday, October 5th, area residents can dress up in their costumes and join Canton Leisure Services and Canton Public Safety in Heritage Park for trick-or-treating along our story trail in select time slots from 1 to 3 p.m. Participants of all ages will enjoy our featured story. Pre-registration is required. Only trick-or-treaters collecting treats must register, regardless of age. Per-person fees are $12 for Canton residents and $15 for non-residents. For additional information or to register, visit cantonfund.org/register. Canton is asking all residents to help keep non-flushable paper material out of the sanitary sewer system. Although wipes are advertised as flushable, they don't break down fast enough and end up getting stuck in private sewer leads and the public sewer system. This leads to costly repairs when you factor in the amount of time and money it costs to dispatch crews to unclog pipes and pumps and to repair and replace equipment. If pumps don't work properly, it can also result in basement backups. Additionally, fat, oil, and grease should never be poured down drains. Now that Priority Waste has taken over the waste hauling contract in Canton, all garbage, recycling, and yard waste questions can be directed to 586-228-1200. To report a missed pickup, visit cantonmi.gov/216. Now a word from one of our finest local establishments, Antonio's.
Hello, Canton, and welcome to Antonio's Cucina Italiana. I'm Antonio Ruggiero. Antonio's Cucina Italiana is one of the greatest Italian restaurants that you're ever going to dine at. Cucina Italiana means Italian kitchen. Been in business for 51 years. Mom and Dad started the Roman Village in Dearborn on the south end 51 years ago. Dearborn Heights was the first location, and Canton has been around now for 8 years. We currently employ approximately 250 employees between all the locations. We tried to go with a very classic design that's timeless. You know, a lot of the natural colors in the stones. Yes, obviously it is a very Venetian style design with the coffered ceilings and the columns. very Italian, just like the food. Very authentic, very Italian. Antonio's is a true, authentic Italian house. We make everything in-house from scratch. The recipes all come from my mom, which come from the old country. We've got great food. We do it as we've been doing it for over 50 years. The best judges are customers. They love the food and they always say that it's great and they enjoy it. And it's just like it was back home. Of course, we've got a lot of the traditional dishes like ravioli or spaghetti and meatballs and lasagna, which our lasagna is phenomenal, one of our best sellers. We make a great lasagna. We've got 50-some different dishes that we offer on the menu, but what we started off at that made us famous was our pizza. We've got a great pizza. It's Dad's recipe. We started years ago, 51 years ago at Roman Village as a small pizzeria with maybe a half a dozen items. And we've grown from there, and pizza's always been a staple. We've got a great pizza where you can come in, sit down, enjoy a Zod with a beer and a salad. It's perfect. My brothers and I, we grew up in the business. Why did we stay in the business? When you grow up in the business, you learn the business from your parents. You understand about the business. I mean, it's a great opportunity that we had. And my father taught me a lot about the business and how to respect the business. And I know that if you respect the business, you respect the people that work for you and your customers, you don't take things for granted, you work hard, the rewards are huge. And we love the business. So when people ask me, why do I do it? I love it. I love the restaurant business.
We hope you've enjoyed our show. On behalf of the team at Canton this month, I'm Diane Baker, and I'll see you in Canton.